Hello and welcome! Yes, today is a scarf movement activity. I wrote a super easy to learn, fun, interactive spring song,
My Little Garden.
and it uses the melodies to A Farmer in the Dell and Mulberry Bush in the same song. So we're going to have a change of tempo in the middle of the verse. That's going to make for some fun engagement and some real fun movement. Let's listen to the song, just verse 1, so you can hear how it goes, and then I'll go through the whole song. I'll show you each of the actions. Then I'm going to demonstrate the whole thing for you at the end of the video. Be sure to check the links so you can find where to find this song on any of the places you listen to music, and also get the resource so you can use this in your classroom.
The sun comes up, the sun goes down. The flowers in my garden are dancing all around. Dancing, dancing all around, all around, all around. Dancing, dancing all around in my little garden.
So the beginning of the song and each of the verses repeats, and then the end of each verse also repeats. The first verse goes like this. The sun comes up, the sun goes down. The flowers in my garden are dancing all around. Dancing, dancing all around, all around, all around. Dancing, dancing all around in my little garden. So we'll do those actions for each verse, except the middle, flowers or something, is going to change to be a different action, character, or part of our spring scene. Verse 2 is trees are twirling, and we're going to do crisscross. Twirling, twirling all around, all around, all around. Twirling, twirling all around in my little garden. The next verse is bees. If they can, they could do it real fast. They could just grab the top like this and hold it in their fist. And if you have a little more time, which you might have in between the verse with the music, just have them quickly make their puppet. Okay, so whichever works, it depends on the age group. So I'm just going to do it the fast way and just fold over that top and grab it like this. Buzzing, buzzing all around, all around, all around. Bees are buzzing all around in my little garden. Next is birdies, and we can just fly like this. Flying, flying all around, all around, all around. Flying, flying all around in my little garden. Then for the next verse, bunnies. Bunnies are hopping. The bunnies in the garden are hopping all around. Hopping, hopping all around, all around, all around. Hopping, hopping all around in my little garden. Then you teach them to slide their hand, or if you can, have them switch hands. And they can do butterfly like this. The butterflies in my garden are swirling all around. Swirling, swirling all around, all around, all around. Swirling, swirling all around in my little garden. Then along comes the snake. So you're going to repeat again. The sun comes up, the sun goes down. The snakes in my garden are slithering all around. Slithering, slithering all around, all around, all around. Slithering, slithering all around in my little garden. Then, of course, the clouds come and they're going to be raining. The clouds in my garden are raining all around. Raining, raining all around, all around, all around. Raining, raining all around in my little garden. The last verse is the seeds are growing, and that's because it rained. So this is going to connect well with any of your science activities too. All right, so the seeds are growing all around. Growing, growing all around. It's just the opposite. And you can have them, go way lower, like they're coming up from the ground. And that'll work too, for the seeds are growing all around in my little garden. Let's learn the song by taking one verse at a time and learning just one verse. So for the first class time, you might play the song, let everybody wave any which way they want to while they listen to the song, and then have everyone sit down and just work on the first verse. Now, if you're doing this with kindergarten, they might be done at that point with the activity. If you're doing it with second grade, though, you might be able to do 3 verses and keep going and just go until you can tell that they're ready to move on to a different activity. And of course, by the time they get to second grade, they'll be able to sing the song without the music. There's really no reason to rush through the activity. Let them enjoy it, let them really learn it, and let them make big moves as they become more comfortable with the movement and the music. In the second class time, you can review the actions and try putting it all together. And then after that, when everybody can go through the whole song, we can play a circle game. In the circle game, you'll have everyone sitting in a circle, of course. And if you have 9 different colors of scarves, you could give out the scarves and group the students into 9 small groups, 2 or 3 people sitting next to each other in the order around the circle. Everyone, of course, can wave their scarves and sing the song, but you'll have just that group go into the middle and do some actions. They don't necessarily need to do the actions that are part of the activity that I'm sharing. This would be a good time to let them be creative and make up their own actions as they want to in the circle. So to quickly recap, first, we're just gonna sing the song and move or wave our scarves crazily any which way. Then we're going to take them step by step through each verse, and as they are able, we'll combine the verses until we can do the whole song in order. After that, we can go to the circle and play a circle game with it, where they can create their own movement for their character in the story. Here's how the song goes with the actions.
The sun comes up, the sun goes down. The flowers in my garden are dancing all around. Dancing, dancing all around, all around, all around. Dancing, dancing all around in my little garden. The sun comes up, the sun goes down. The trees in my garden are twirling all around. Twirling, twirling all around, all around, all around. Twirling, twirling all around in my little garden. The sun comes up, the sun goes down. The bees in my garden are buzzing all around. Buzzing, buzzing all around, all around, all around. Buzzing, buzzing all around in my little garden. The sun comes up, the sun goes down. The bunnies in my garden are hopping all around. Hopping, hopping all around, all around, all around. Hopping, hopping all around in my little garden. The sun comes up, the sun goes down. The birdies in my garden are flying all around. Flying, flying all around, all around, all around. Flying, flying all around in my little garden. The sun comes up, the sun goes down. The butterflies in my garden are buzzing all around. Swirling, swirling all around, all around, all around. Swirling, swirling all around in my little garden. The sun comes up, the sun goes down. The snakes in my garden are slithering all around. Slithering, slithering all around, all around, all around. Slithering, slithering all around in my little garden. The sun comes up, the sun goes down. The clouds in my garden are raining all around. Raining, raining all around, all around, all around. Raining, raining all around in my little garden. The sun comes up, the sun goes down. The seeds in my garden are
so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you coming here and watching it, and I hope that it helps you get kids moving and learning with music in your classroom. Be sure to check the description for all the links to the song and the activities, and I hope you'll take a second and click that subscribe button. Let's keep kids moving and learning with music.
Buddy